Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 36.
John was hauling over there. He was just hauling.
Get this one across the 45.
I know it's going here, damn it, bro. Too far away to do anything about it.
He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Freeman a 1st down.
Yeah. Big time, baby. Oh, come on. Fucking asshole. That's too close to the damn line.
So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Check 53 is right. Too little, cut. Check you one, sub.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Nice.
And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Damn, look at this bitch.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Damn. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Should have had that in the backfield. Motherfucker got away from that bum.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
That's what I do. Hey, check 24. Check 3. Watch twist.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, here we go. 120. Watch the slant. Kill. Sunday.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz.
Oh, jeez.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's
hey, he was holding me from the back, that bitch was. He was holding me from the back. He grabbed my shirt.
And a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Right there. You're pushing me in the back.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
4 receivers.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Waiting! 2 jet! That's it!
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Fuck.
And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Wentz now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Fumble. Yeah. Look at this garbage. This dude comes right there, pick the ball up and now. Pick a fucking piece of shit, bitch. Are you kidding me?
Because
look at this motherfucker.
Boom. The ball gets away from him. Everyone
ball.
else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Kalahu, motherfucker.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Wentz. Steps away to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one.
Well, look how you threw it, though. Look how you threw that ball.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch the whip. Hey, 5-2, out here. 45.
Wentz going to throw.
Nice.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
How we missed this.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw.
Damn it.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He's got Sanu. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, okay.
That's
Oh, okay.
Check. Ready. Check 25. Check 53. Mike. Let's go, D. 22. Check 99.
They go play action.
Really?
On 1st down.
Really?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And plays
That's
like that
just
really
fucking
hurt play
dandy.
calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Switch. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
So that'll back him up 5.
Ready. Like 25. So we got man. Watch the safety creep. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. 51, sub. Check 3. Hey, 59, ready. Hey, check Mike. Ready, sit up.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Fuck!
This is going to wind
What
up
throw was
incomplete.
that?
The coverage there
Oh
too
my
strong
God,
on
are
the
you
deep
kidding?
ball,
My
and
guy
now
was
they
so
face a
open,
3rd down.
and he's throwing the ball that.
And Charles
Oh
gotta
my
like what this
God, you
defense
guys
has been able to
fucking
do
kidding
these
me.
last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ryan. And he can't.
You know, I can't get the ball off faster than that. Seriously. I can't get the ball faster than
so
that.
quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done
That ball was
to adjust
out.
and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Let's go. Go.
coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Man, 5-7. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
To throw is Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Damn.
Oh, this is taken in.
Mercy
It's
me.
complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's caught by
He held
Jackson.
on that bitch.
And he's taken down, but
Golly.
not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
He's talking about you. Tell him to run. Stand up there. Hey, switch gears.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll hit the complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
No.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides...
Damn!
And down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Did I run out too far? Yes, Ed, you must have.
He's been doing that since
Come on, Ed. Wake up and smell somebody's coffee, yo. Yeah, I can't try. Jesus Christ, man. Look how far you out and to the side. No protection.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Sponge! Hey, check!
Now Ryan. That's complete to Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
53, Mike. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Got it. Check 6 guys.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman.
Wow, that's him wide open.
As this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Second and 12 at the 40-yard line.
53 is the mic. Let's pick it up. Hey, 59, ready. Let's get off the field. Check 54, tough. He's coming.
On second and 12, Ryan.
Oh, shit. And I realized I wasn't sacked and shit. I'm like, okay. But damn, I threw it to the wrong guy, though, motherfucker. I didn't want to throw to that bitch.
We did the AFC.
Oh
Let's
my
rock the
God,
NFC
you kidding
here.
me?
Starting with the New York Giants.
Who does
Pretender, but much improved.
Okay, NFC North, how about the Vikings?
Contender, no doubt about it.
Carolina in the South, what do you think there?
Contender and ascending.
Okay, and quarterback play has become a good thing for them. Finally, out west, how about the Arizona Cardinals?
Pretender. The division's just way too tough. There are 3 teams better than them.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one. Yards, so make it second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From just shy of midfield, Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd and 5. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Tighten up. Joker.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, God damn it. Shit. Oh, come on.
It's a game
fucking guys, come on. Right in front of him. I hate that shit so fucking much,
just see the
man.
receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
25. Check 25.
On the ground with a tight end. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Check 53. All day.
Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Go. 120. Run. 53. Here we go. Watch that 3.
On 3rd and short, going with a tight end. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Here we go. Pac-Man. Ready? 57. Mike, 53. Mike. Here, shoot. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. All day, every day, any day.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Yeah. Shit.
Aguilar, it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Defenders giving
Yeah, he's making it, baby. What a turnaround. What a sweet turnaround.
Falcons. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine.
You guys
so they
came
throw
with
the
that guy.
pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yo, don't let him
This
in
is
the house.
fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second.
I didn't hear you.
That was a healthy laugh. I heard you from all the way back here, motherfucker, with that fucking laugh. God damn, Nickel.
I said, I looked at,
Pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Oh. Okay.
Check 53's Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
I hate
drive.
these guys, man.
Has it.
They catch the ball, but they have to gather themselves to go upfield. So much fucking hard work. It's like pulling teeth here. Nothing comes
If you try and
easy.
undercut it, it can turn into a big play. But the reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
What we got?
Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Who's that?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 53, Mike. You. Gun. 53, space. 53 is the Mike. I'm scared. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a
Wait. Alert 3.
Now Ryan on first down.
God
And he's
damn,
gonna go down
niggas.
here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Niggas.
Give the sack
You
to
cannot
Fletcher
do that,
Cox.
niggas.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated
moving
time
around,
and
Doc?
time again.
Oh, wow.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
27. Check Mike 27. Hey, Charlie. Get up.
To throw is Ryan.
Oh, motherfucker.
They needed it. It's intercepted.
Motherfucker.
Picked up by
Wow,
Anderson
dude, that ball
Mayo.
moving around,
The
it must have
return
been
just
moving
out across
around
the
in that
15
pocket
to
there,
the
right?
16-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All
But
you
did my
talk
man have
about
the
is
ball
taking
in his
care of
hand
the
and he
football.
dropped it?
And
Wait, let's
especially
see
with a
that.
lead
Oh,
here
no.
in the fourth
Wow.
quarter. Turning
Wow.
it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Sunday. 53, Mike. Yo. Here. Check.
bunch.
Yeah.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go, back. 120! This 57. Check! 53! Hey, Alpha! 53 is right! How you get
No. Wins to throw on second down. Completes it to Aguilar. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Defense wins championships, baby. 53 to Mike. 53. Check. Hey, dude. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Check 52. Out.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Yeah! Oh, he tried to double catch.
And it falls down incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 36. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Ready. 53. Mike. Got one. Hey, South. 53 to Mike. 53 to
Trying to shake off the interception.
Good
He'll
block.
look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Smooth. 53. Mike, 53. Watch back.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike, 53. Hey, Foxtrot. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Cut. Got it. That's mine. I got him. Hey, check Mike 57.
To throw again. Ryan. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down.
Jesus Christ.
Freeman. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete.
Out there. That's the problem.
He wasn't even getting out there, yo. And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no.
What makes a man?
They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
What are you trying to say here? What makes a man move in a direction?
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Ryan to throw.
Nice. Nice.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The drive is carried by Devontae Freeman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Complete to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. He completes it to Jones. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Check the hot read. Check 15. Check 15. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Look at that bitch. 2 guys was going to cover that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play?
Safety!
I wouldn't.
Safety!
He's taken down for a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.